Worshipping the Guru with devotion, like coming to the Guru and prostrating before him with devotion, with love, and approaching him when he is pleased with prostration, humility, and service. So it is from me, from my side. When I go to the Guru, I prostrate before him with love, with my humility, and with my service. And then he should ask him what he has got to know. After prostrating, after you know, after doing your service to the Guru, you should ask this question. What is the question? He says, "O Master, O friend of those that bow to thee, thou ocean of mercy, I bow to thee, save me, fallen as I am into the sea of birth and death. With a straightforward glance of thine eye, which sheds nectar like grace supreme." You know, after he goes to the Guru, he seeks his help. That I want to cross this this sea of birth and death. I want to cross the sea of birth and death. This birth and death is like a sea. Once I go inside, I cannot get out of it. I just keep coming and going. Keep coming and coming, and it's like a circle, and I cannot break this circle. But with your glance of your, with your glance, with your blessings, I can break this circle, and I can attain liberation. I can attain liberation. The why the disciple is seeking freedom from birth and death? Because he has understood, he has realized that this circle of birth and death is nothing but sufferings, only sufferings. There is nothing more than that. To have permanent bliss, to have permanent peace, to have permanent happiness, to have an eternal life, I need to get rid of this, because this life is just death. Every moment, death is following me, is chasing me, and I'm running. I'm running. I'm trying to running away, but I cannot. Wherever I go, the fear of death, the fear of losing, this insecurity is always following me. I might have money, I might have wealth, I might have all kinds of worldly powers, but I cannot get rid of fear, fear of destruction, fear of death. So that is why this disciple wants to get rid of this circle of birth and death. And the only person who can help him in this is the master. Because to get rid of this circle of birth and death, you need to know who are you. You need to know your real nature. Without knowing your real nature, it is impossible to go beyond this birth and death. How will you know? How will you know your real nature? When you become one with it. So when I'm saying this, that I need to be one with my real nature, then I have to accept that I'm not one with my real nature. I'm with my unreal nature. I'm with my unreal nature. I'm with that which me. And because of this, I'm having fears. Because the one which is not me is always going to die, always going to destroy, because that is not me. But because I'm attached to that, because I am attached to that unreal entity, I don't want that unreal entity to die. And that is why I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't have any death. I am beyond birth and death. I am beyond birth and death. But I cannot believe it. I cannot feel it. Why? Because I'm attached to this one, this unreal entity. And I want this unreal entity to live long. It can live long, but it cannot attain immortality. At one point, it has to die. That is why I'm scared. So, a wise man, a really, a person who is pure hearted, who has a pure intellect, he will not, he will not waste his time in this world. He will look for a way to go beyond this birth and death and to reach that truth, to reach that truth, to reach that real, real self, to reach that real self, because that is the only truth. And that is why he has come to the master.